wonderful of you. Thank you. Thank you. Nice to see you, Nice! And tonight's the night if you play your cards right. I just feel like doing a show now. I really do, you know, and we're going to give a chance to one member of our audience tonight can win £100 at the start of the show right now, so get ready. You sit in the front row, because you're not... No, stay where you are, but stand up if you will. All right, then? Oh, you were standing up. Oh, no, fine. OK, sir, right. Could Jan? Fine. I want you to think, sir, of a number between 1 and 1,000. A 1 and 1,000. All right, then? And if I get this wrong, you'll get £100 in 20s. Just there. I've got it all there. I always have 20s. Doesn't show through the suit. All right, then? So think of a number, sir, between 1 and 1,000. Are you thinking? Are you thinking? Yes? Keep thinking. No, your thought's going away, so keep thinking of that number. Right, sir. I want you to... Wait a minute. Was your... If I'm wrong, you get £100, right? Was the number you thought of 623? No. It's all this. Sorry about that, so from my own personal pocket as well. Anyway, you've seen one. Where's the other two? There's three hanging around here somewhere. The Dolly Dealers. Dealers. There they are. Stop chatting. Been chatting all night. So there we are. We have our cards. All we need now are our players, and it's another newlywed play your cards right. Yes. Hello there. How are you? Good. How are you? Hello. Hello. Welcome to Play Your Cards Right. I know all the wires are all there, all that then. But it's Martin and Linda what?
Deuce.
Deuce? Oh, and you got married a few months ago?
4 weeks ago.
4 weeks? Is that all? Oh, yes. Didn't you do swell? All right. And where are you from and everything?
Caldon in Surrey.
Oh, fine. Oh, there's another house there. That's good. And what do you do, Martin?
I'm a butcher.
Oh, you're a butcher?
Yeah.
Oh, where are you? Oh, and where do you live?
Over the shop.
Oh, do you? You're a butcher? Yes. And you live over the shop? Yeah. Nice joint, is it? We all play those, you know. Actually, you know, Martin, we're in the same kind of business in a way because I've been dishing out tripe for years. Right, but anyway, this is your little lamb cutlet.
Yeah, a pound of mince.
Pound of mince?
Yeah, a little pound of mince.
Oh, an apron of the flank. I know all those, yeah. OK, and Linda, what do you do, darling, for a living?
I'm a temporary secretary.
A temporary?
Secretary.
Secretary, I see. And where did you meet the pair of you?
Round a friend's house.
Oh, really? Well, what happened? I'm sorry I'm asking that. I'm just nosy and all that. Yeah.
Well, he was there when I just sort of walked in, and the next thing I knew, this voice piped up and said, "Oh, make us a cup of tea, love."
Is that the first thing he said to you? Make us a cup of tea? That's typical male, isn't it? Typical male. I bet his next line was, "Can I have a bicky?" You know, oh, yeah, we men are all the same. Anything for a ginger nut. I see. And any hobbies at all?
Oh, we play squash together.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's bound to be a lot of squeezing and squashing going on. Anything else at all you do? That's it.
I'm not telling you.
Well, I knew anyway. Right.
Right.
Over to you now, John and Annette.
Monk.
Oh, Monk.
Yes.
Oh, John Monk. Oh, I didn't think you were allowed to get married. Was it a silent order? And what do you do, John?
I'm a service engineer for a photographic company.
Oh, I see, yes. And what do you do, Annette?
I'm an audio typist.
An audio typist, I see. And where did you meet?
Well, we met at college. Well, so-called friends of ours wrote a letter,
Yes.
as from Annette to me, asking me to meet her in the refectory, as she was very shy. But I didn't take any notice of it. But then we was at a dance, and my friends thought we should meet. And we were slung together at a dance, and it just went on from there.
Yeah, make a good series, that, wouldn't it? lost you halfway through, but it was the friends that did it in the first place.
Yeah, not friends anymore.
Oh, no, not friends. I see. And you had a nice wedding, though. Everything went all right at the wedding?
Yeah, apart from the reception went all right, except that my nan happened to...
Your nan?
Yes.
What, your grandmother? What did she do?
Well, it was all nice and quiet, and the best man was reading all the telegrams and all that, and she shouts in a quite loud voice, "I can't hear a thing." And everybody's going, "Shh, shh, shh." Oh. And she says, "But I can't hear anything he's saying."
Bless her.
But she's 90.
What's her name?
Minnie.
Minnie? Minnie, what is it?
Man.
Minnie Man.
Minnie Man. Minnie Man. Minnie. Hope you're enjoying the show. Bruce Forsyth. John and Annette. Yes, fine. And we're having a lunch. Play your cards right. Hope you're following the plot. The plot. She's probably gone over to the allotment now. Thought she'd never go. Anyway, you're okay. Welcome. You've cut the cards.
Yes.
And everything. Oh, by the way, where'd you go on honeymoon?
Greece.
Where?
Greece.
Oh, fancy taking to see a John Travolta film.
Is that what we're showing?
I hope you sat in the back row.
We did.
He's getting restless, this kid. All right, we're raring to go. You cut the cards, all the security's been done now. The idea of the game is this. We want you to work your way across the board by predicting whether each of these cards will be higher or lower than the preceding one. The first one to turn over the last card correctly wins the game, but you cannot win a game until you've won a question. All of our questions are based on a poll of 100 people. You won the first question, so you will answer. Okay? I mean, you won the toss to answer the first question. Here we go. We asked 100 recently married couples. Do you generally go to bed before or after 10 p.m.? How many newlywed couples said they generally went to bed before 10 p.m.? What are you laughing at? What do you think?
We don't have to talk from personal experience, do we?
Well, you can if you want to. I mean, what time do you go to bed, Linda, normally?
Depending what night it is.
Oh, you've got it all worked out in shifts, have you? You've got a rota system, I see.
Yes, I actually think quite a high number go to bed before 10 o'clock.
Yeah, you think so?
Yes,
Yes.
I don't.
Well, you've
you
got to give us a
decide.
number. Give us a number. What do you think?
All right.
She thinks it's
63.
high.
63.
Do you think 63?
Yeah,
you agree
63.
with that? OK, as a team. John and Annette, what do you think about that?
Right, it's how many go to bed before?
Before 10 p.m.
o'clock? Well, there's not been many power cuts, is there? So,
Power cuts.
so
What time do you go to bed early? Have you?
No, well, she does, I don't.
Just sort of wait for him, darling. Wait for the doorknob to go and all that.
Lower.
I see.
I'd say lower.
Lower than 68. All right, then. 63. Sorry, the actual number who went to bed before 10 is 13. Only 13, so you're right, it was lower. So the blue cards, that's Annette and John. Here's your base card and 8. Get rid of that
Change,
card.
yeah.
Yeah, get rid of that 8, 2, and 9. Not much better, but what do you think? What do you think? Lower than a 9, you say. A 2, a good 10. A 2, you say. A 10. Freeze. Play it safe, freeze. Thank you, Natalie. That's lovely. Here we go. Another question. John and Annette, your question coming up. We asked 100 teachers. Should a schoolmistress be sacked if she takes Should a schoolmistress be sacked if she takes a part-time job as a stripper? How many teachers said yes, a schoolmistress should be sacked if she takes a part-time job as a stripper?
I went to an all-boys school.
Oh, shame. Poor old John. Poor old John.
Well, it's up to the...
What do you think, Annette, about this?
I think it's quite high. You think quite high?
Yeah, I wouldn't think... You know, she should set an example, really.
She should set an example.